How long's it been since you've been here?
A bit.
Alright. I can't remember if anything's changed.
Oh, actually, there's, quite a few things.
Okay.
Were you there for the, problem A1 was having recently here?
No.
Okay, the gist of it is, HK's hacked into this place, displayed fake, ended up showing fake propaganda, making people think that A1 was, basically turning against this place, not caring about the people. This caused the city to go up in a rebellion. And the security team was destroyed because they joined the rebellion. So we had to call in Vanguard troops to replace them for the time being.
Oh. Hey, man.
Greeting.
You sound... you testing out different stuff?
My voice modulator was damaged, so I had to repair it.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Huh. Including... Was it including the, the other...
What?
Is it including the current commander? Did he join the rebellion?
I can't remember if the commander was there specifically. If it was, I think that was the guy A1 was talking to.
That guy seemed...
Before we started shooting at him.
That guy seemed to be Vanguard, I think. So I don't know if he would have sided with the rebellion.
Well, yeah, the Vanguard troops would not have sided with the rebellion because they would have known the whole thing. Shit.
Unless I'm thinking of two different
Security
people.
that rebelled. Yeah, the security that rebelled were entirely non-Vanguard people, just A1's own people.
I'd assume 79's probably at the palace or something.
Probably. Okay,
Never
he's
mind.
not there.
Alright. Cantina then? Wanna hang out at the cantina or something?
Yeah, sure.
It's up here. Pretty sure. This is it. Seems empty. What do you say, Dax? First or second floor?
Eh, second floor.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
man.
Hey, Seven, have you ever seen the second floor of this place?
I do not believe so. I do not usually go here.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, well, that's the VIP area, pretty much.
You sound different.
Yes, after my upgrades, there's been some small edits to my voice modulator.
Sound more
I still
human.
haven't fully grown accustomed to it, but eventually it
Yeah, you
will
will.
get better.
It helps you blend in. You can pose as an organic now without changing your voice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Now here's where everyone is.
I have many new upgrades that that computer guy gave me.
Yeah. I see him.
It's a bit dangerous showing it off in here, but I have a brand new targeting computer system.
Doesn't look
Especially
like
one
got
that
the
works
knee
with-
guns.
Sadly not. He only really gave me the stuff I needed.
Oh yeah.
But check this out.
Nice.
Either of you guys want anything?
I'm good.
All right.
Yes, I am also good. We don't drink usually.
Only on special occasions.
What's up, everyone?
But yeah, most of it is just small edits, such as ignore that. A couple extra weapons, some
You
replacements.
got some new extra armor.
Yes. I also got this E5 or E5BX from A1.
Oh, nice.
Got a good old DC
Hey, what can I do
15.
That's always useful.
Got one of
me
these
whiskey.
bad boys.
Oh, is that the Mark 1?
Yes, it is the Mark 1, and for
Nice.
emergencies only, since this takes a lot of power out of me, I have a personal shield system.
Oh yeah. I've used one of those.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't use it for too long, it just drains the heck out of my system.
Yeah.
And the rest of it is just about the same, except this thing, but... Well, I guess if you count my upgraded wrist blaster, it's almost on the same level as what a P2 would use.
What's up, everyone?
Saber, what have you been up to?
No, nothing really.
Have you heard? Scobo is
Heard
going
what?
public.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
we
yeah.
heard about that. Well, I
After
heard
the
about
recent
it anyway.
attack around here, the place has kind of been a bit of a mess.
Civilians have calmed down finally. Security forces still kind of disagree with us.
Sadly, that's something we'll have to deal with for a while.
No doubt,
Until we
yeah.
can convince them to cool it. We're still looking into the attackers and why they specifically targeted us, but once we find out what they or
Isn't
who
it
they are
obvious?
and what they've
It's
done,
Zerka trying to undermine our businesses. They've done it before.
Yeah.
Those fucking HKs attacked us before for the same reason. They've attacked a bounty haul on Tatooine that was vaguely related to a
so
member
it was
of the
them.
group.
It was Zerka that attacked the bounty guild on Tatooine on Mos Misery
Yeah.
then.
Yep.
Well then, it seems they're becoming more of a problem. I've heard about their main base of operations, so there's no way we'd be able to get into that.
So the best thing we can do is undermine them wherever they crop up the best we can.
Seems so.
Where's their base at? Planet?
I believe Telos,
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, it's so fucking illegal.
guarded by
Um,
one of the best
they-
shield systems you're gonna get. Extreme AAs.
Is it also a factory?
Yes, it produces their HKs as well.
Yeah, I've been scouting that one out for a while. Haven't been there personally yet. It's on my shit list for many months now. Ever since we took out the one on Narshada.
Telos for yeah, that base is something else, man. Vanguard Tech and everyone else estimate doing a simulation battle with 50 HKs with their tech inside, and we lose every single time. We just have nothing that can pierce their thing. And it's not like we can bring the Harrower over there to ion their planetary shield.
It'd likely get shot down before it could.
No, it wouldn't, but we don't want the galaxy at large to know we have a malevolence-like weapon.
Yeah.
That's why the Harrower's a
Yeah.
defense-only unit.
Check in.
I guess this
So,
is
yeah, that's kind of it.
a bigger priority now, so I'll bump that up on my list.
Seems so.
See what I can
Check
learn.
in.
So that new episode, Cooking Dex, airing.
Yep.
Us Vanguard get an early preview.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think of it so far?
Good.
Check in.
Not as funny as the previous ones, but we understand the sentiment. You had a professional cook come in for an episode.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, I still was never much of a jokester.
Fair.
Oh, he threw a pizza at you.
Oh yeah.
No, this isn't the same pizza that was made like that many years ago.
No,
This is
obviously not.
following the recipe.
Yeah.
What is it with all the freaking HKs around?
Eh,
Us?
who knows?
Yeah, you two, and I saw Hawk running around some.
I think I've heard about that guy. I don't think I've met him yet.
Yeah, he's chaotic.
Likely who was referred to on the comms as the Menace.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
caused enough shit.
What's your status?
Yeah.
He's not as bad as that brick guy. That guy, oh my lord.
Yeah, Hawk, we've...
I've got my BLT 23V.
Yeah. The man who single-handedly tanked an entire basic maintenance mission.
What they also did was jeopardize. I mean, they could have completely destroyed our contract.
Yeah, exactly. He was messing around right as I was finalizing it.
Yeah, 7-9.
Yeah, imagine you're in a diplomatic office. You're talking about your deal and explaining why your group would be best served with their group, and then suddenly you get a call saying that your group just started a fight with their group over something stupid.
7-9.
Goodness.
At least not many people died in that incident.
Yeah,
Status?
thankfully the arguably only competent member of that expedition was knowledgeable in this sort of thing, so the death toll was relatively low.
Oh, Dex, did you hear? We finally are fixing the Valiant. The interiors.
Don't care.
For the longest time, we had no quarters or anything done. Finished that.
Oh, interesting. Now all that's left is the rest of the ship.
The ship's fine. It's only its hangars that are busted.
Oh. Well,
Still
considering
got an
it's
entryway.
Yeah, true. Considering it's a carrier, well, the hangar is a good chunk of the ship's functionality. But still, if it can fly and shoot, at least it's good for something.
So Dax, when are you gonna challenge leadership?
Challenge leadership?
Oh, did anyone not talk to you about it?
No.
Check in.
No,
Basically,
hearing loads of rumors and stuff, basically. Just around how some people want to, well, let's just say, pull a coup d'etat. Because they don't really like this
Really
boss
now?
guy. Not really a coup d'etat, but they want someone to challenge Voss with leadership.
And they're expecting me to do it?
Seems so.
Well, considering I was the one who signed off on this whole thing in the first place, no, I'm not gonna do that.
well, we don't want you to do a trial by combat kind of thing. We're thinking more like a vote of no
Oh,
confidence.
seems you have a visitor.
The menace
Hello
has
there.
arrived. This guy
Hello.
caused so many headaches the second he woke up.
Oh, you changed
Imagine.
your voice again.
Yes, interesting voice modulation, I say you have.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're thinking of doing a vote of no confidence for this.
Man, just got here, and so far things are going smoothly on the rebuilding front, what I can tell.
Nobody likes him.
Yeah,
except
that
you guys.
that tanks morale.
I've got no
Yeah, we've had
opinion, so
people
I'm
blame him
just
leaving.
hanging out.
I
Never
guess
heard
I
this
can
one
never
before.
truly. I guess I can never truly escape this part of the job.
You know, you could
Okay.
always ask, like, see if you and boss could share the role.
We don't want that guy anyone near us. He's just tainting the Vanguard with his presence.
Painting the Vanguard with his presence? What do you think? He's some kind of virus?
Basically, he's gonna cause a downfall.
How so? What exactly are you afraid of him doing?
Nothing. I'm afraid he'll do nothing. He puts all these plans in place that are already in place and then takes fucking credit for it, dude.
A lot of these plans usually come from computer who is working with us on those plans anyway, so...
How many times has computer betrayed us? Huh? Why should we listen to him?
I barely know the guy, but I mean, I guess first impressions go. The first time I met him, he tried to shoot me up.
He's tried to kill me a few times.
But I suppose that he did have a reason. He was trying to judge how good I was able to kill, basically. And without that, I probably wouldn't have gotten this body.
Like, honestly, dude, why the fuck are we listening to these two people? Let's get them out of here. I'm asking you to assist me in a vote of no confidence.
Well, I have greater concerns, more pressing concerns right now than all this business.
This is
We have
the
two
biggest
major-
thing. This is the leader. I don't give a shit about the other thing. This takes priority. Our own interests take a place against outer threats.
Yeah, you can't really defend against outside threats if you're a mess inside. So we should
Yeah.
get this sorted quick.
That's what I was hoping to fix.
So you should probably gather everyone suited and discuss what we should do.
Possibly.
There's about from a polls, it would be around 70% of the Vanguard will leave if they do not get boss out of office.
Alright,
Seems
get
we don't have
fucked
very
if you
much
don't.
choice then.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to...
Unless this idiot, fixes up stuff, get rid of him.
Let's give it a bit of time and I'll go through all the scenarios and then I'll make my decision.
Alrighty then.
Just so that right now in the background.
Like I said, this whole thing is only just started. I'd like to give it a little more time before we decide whether it's good or not.
Yeah.
Suppose I'll have to agree with that.
We need to rebuild from all
Yeah,
this
you know.
stuff first.
Old leader abandoned the Vanguard to go do his own little cottage out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Comes back and it's like,
Yeah.
I was the better leader all along.
He did leave without telling anyone.
See? What do you know if you won't do that again? Like, bitch, come on.
What's up, everyone?
Well, at least if he does do it again, I already know how to set things up immediately, so we won't have another dead spot in our leadership.
True. let's go. So.
Well then, gentlemen,
Sorry.
it seems we got an invitation.
Have fun.
You coming with Hawk? Alright. It's this way.
Yeah, this place is amazing. It's very confusing sometimes.
It's in here.
How's it been?
Yeah, alright for the most part. We
Some
just had to
reasons my
fend off a major assault on the
Optics are
planet, but
malfunctioning.
that
We'll try to get that fixed. Anyways, come take a seat. There's seats there, there's a seat over there. Huh? Hey, you.
I don't
You
think
can't
that's
do
what
that.
he
It's
meant.
my property.
Well, I
Did you not
guess
say
I guess
to
that's
take
why
a
he's
seat?
called. Guy's a bit literal, ain't he?
And why should I do that when you
You will get
told me to take a
expunged
seat?
from this planet. You do not. I have
Classic
a lot of
Hawk.
power here, and
Very
I'm
well.
pretty close to A1.
I barely know the guy, and he
Hawk,
already
put his
concerns.
seat back, that's an
Oh,
order.
he's a bit less chaotic than the last time we met, which is good.
Perhaps you should have a better choice of words next time.
You're hilarious. I'm laughing out loud for real right now, bro.
I'm lolling out loud. Oh my god.
I'm lolling, yeah. So what the fuck's up? I mean, I've heard there was like an insurrection, then big fight, and
Yeah.
then
A group of HKs.
I don't give a shit about the details. I was just like,
Well,
did it happen
basically,
or
somebody pretended to
Yeah,
be
it did.
A1, said some weird stuff over the Hollow Net, and now that's
not? I
apparently
did not
somehow
ask for the
managed to
details,
make
dude,
everybody.
buddy. I know the
Yes.
details. I just wanted to verify that it actually fucking occurred. Because I've seen
Yes, it
Oh.
did occur.
Well, yeah, it definitely happened. Wasn't pretty from what I heard.
It wasn't.
Well, what brings you here? I mean, I don't see any of you guys. I mean, Dax, you're in charge, so I don't know why you're on vacation, I guess. We got Saber the Man, and we got 79 who's been here for a while. You're like an A1's indebted slave or some shit?
Not anymore. I've since paid off my debt. Now I'm basically just an assassin for him.
Alright.
We were here
And
to
then,
see what A1
who's
was
this-
up
who's
to,
this guy
but
on the
he's
right?
too busy right now.
I mean, I didn't expect to
Hawk.
see another. I have never met Hawk. I've heard his name mentioned
Someone-
by A1.
I am not on the right, I am on the left.
You're on his right.
Yes.
All I know about this guy is that
Perhaps
he's
you should
referred to
specify
as the Menace.
I've heard stories. Like he woke up and he literally just punched and beat the shit out of everyone
Yeah.
and had to be detained in prison.
I do believe in that situation, I was not the one who started it.
Sick.
It was self-defense, if I am correct.
Well, we know for sure that when you woke up, you chose violence.
Only when I was met with violence.
He is an HK.
Yeah, you've got me there. We are all HKs. We are kind of programmed for violence,
Except for him.
I suppose.
Well, me and the Tex have already had this argument with him several times now, so I'm not discussing it again.
Yo, my outfit finally arrived.
Ah, good.
was custom fitted for me.
Ah,
Definitely
very nice,
suits
very
you.
nice.
Got some armor weave so I don't just get shot and die, you know.
Ah,
Well, considering how you got this job in the first place, yeah, a little protection would be wise.
Also comes with this old, nice little helmet.
ah,
Hey, even an old helmet's better than no helmet.
agreed.
Reason it's old was the old security guard outfit. So why are you here anyways? I didn't
Well, I guess
expect
they
the
were-
three stooges in their leader to show up on my doorstep.
Well, like I said, I was gonna talk to A1 about something, but he's not available right
I don't know if he'll be available. He's extremely busy today.
now.
Yeah,
I
that's
figured.
why I had to meet you. That's why I had
Got
to
a
meet
good
you
bit
guys
to
over at the
rebuild
canteen.
after the recent conflict.
I mean, have you heard all the new plans that this plan's having? They're gonna set up a planetary gate shield.
Yeah,
That's gonna be so good.
place is going to go through a lot of changes soon.
The gate shield's gonna cost a fortune though, because you have to have a planetary
Oh, I'm
shield
sure
and
of
you usually
that.
have a space station for it. And then A1 was thinking about building a space station for a dockyard repair bay to make Skullbow ship works. Like, those was...
Yeah, I heard about
And then A1's making Skullbow Mechworks go public, and he mentioned it in offhand, but Skullbow Methworks is apparently in the works.
Scopal Methworks.
I guess we're getting into the spice business then.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke. I know he's
Yeah.
making something medicinal though.
Oh yeah, that's actual medicine, not drugs.
But yeah, this plan's going nice. I mean, oh, there is one thing though.
Yeah.
I heard there's new mechs out there.
Oh yeah, rival companies we've been targeting.
Yep,
Alright.
I saw one of their products. Looks like a hunk of junk
I got
though.
to, I got to pilot it. It was very much a hunk of junk, but it felt good to be in a giant suit.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Saber, while you were gone, we ended up going on a little snatch and grab operation.
Had some fun in the snow, eh?
Yeah, there was a snow base on a remote planet. We didn't really know what was there, but we heard they had some nice stuff on it, so... Well, they could have had some nice stuff in there, so we went over. We ended up getting shot down because they had a consular class guarding the place. We ended up having to wander through the snow until we found the entrance to their base. Wait for them to open up to send out their next patrol. Then we snuck in, took out their front guard, and...
Killed most of them, and then the rest surrendered.
Yeah.
Who are you fighting?
Well, at first we thought they were Imperials, but they were actually members of the Hammer's Heart. They just had some salvaged Imperial gear.
Yeah, even had some of our guys and some Imperials held captive. That's how we got out of there, because those Imperials were able to send a distress signal.
Yep. Plus, it wouldn't have made sense for the Imperials to set up a base all the way out in the middle of nowhere like that.
They like responding to those calls because they're citing they could be rebel bases. I mean, like, the main rebel base is compromised right now.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that the Hammer's Heart does have a history with the rebels.
Did you hear recently? I mean, like very recently, like a few days ago, the blockade over Yavin was broken. They
Oh?
sieged the planet.
Ah. Nice.
They killed. They captured like one of their super important people, and then they killed almost everyone else.
That's what those
Good for them.
cowards deserve.
You didn't hear this from me, but apparently, it arrived on the battlefield.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't have an ID or anything, but it's massive. Either it was a large fleet of ships or a large single ship.
Interesting.
Yeah, considering what Yavin did to the Empire, I imagine they will force into it.
Huh. Apparently something massive is traveling in hyperspace to Yavin right now.
What, another Death Star?
Oh, never mind, it already did. This is an old message. I don't know, but
So
it's
you heard about it?
way bigger than an ISD.
Maybe it was a mandator or something.
Like the Empire would employ mandators.
I mean, hey, mandators were pretty big ships, bigger than an ISD.
They're under geared though. That's not following what the Empire likes, more firepower. Mandators don't have enough guns to constitute its whole site. But also, mandators are extremely fast ships.
Pride of the Core is a pretty well kitted out ship.
That was a
I wouldn't call it
singular ship.
underarmed.
That ship, I believe, is a museum though.
Eh,
I think it was a museum, and then it mysteriously got destroyed. I don't know. I heard rumors about that.
yeah, information can be a bit hard to come by with this far out in the galaxy. We're even
All
further
we do know
out.
is that the museum is gone, and no one's telling us where it went.
But hey, if it's not one of the old mandators, maybe they made a new model, more in line with their doctrine.
Oh yeah. If friggin' Mandator 3, like that ever happened.
Apparently it's over double size of a mandator.
Cap. No, cap.
Double the size of a mandator? That would put it on par with an arc. The Death Star was way. But
Yeah.
still.
I don't think they
Well, I
would have
can't
had time to
imagine.
make another one.
Yeah.
Maybe they had another one in production.
True, but
Well,
with something like
honestly,
that,
I
why would you need
hope
two?
not, because. Yeah, I would honestly hope
So
not,
they could be in
because
two
just-
sides of the galaxy.
I would hope not, though, because to me, the Death Star was not a responsible idea, if you ask me. So many lives were lost on that thing, and so much of the Imperial leadership was lost on it, too.
Oh,
If I'm being honest, Alderaan deserved it. If you read your
they
history
already
books,
had one.
Alderanians were pieces of shit.
Yeah, they're better than they used to be, though.
Yeah,
Still, they were figureheaded by a rebel leader who signed the Declaration of Rebellion. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I think he died along with his planet.
Yeah. If they did
Like-
have another Death Star in production, it would probably have the same weaknesses the other one did. So, probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Probably. I mean, I don't know what the weakness of that station was, but why don't you, whatever the weakness is, just put a fucking big ass hatch over it. Boom.
Well, either way, I think it just shows how fragile any vessel can be if you poke it hard enough. So, I would never support the idea of putting an entire planetary population on one ship.
They did it in the past. I mean, the Republic had those giant spherical crafts.
Well,
Those,
yeah,
like,
but
ultra
not...
command ships.
Well, yeah, for stuff like colonization or surveying, I can understand that, but not for combat.
Speaking of colonization ships, ever heard of Outbound Flight? How that thing fucking was a failure when it launched? Oh my god, they took off and they immediately disappeared. I think they fucking crashed into a star or something.
Yep. Flying out that far into the galaxy is just not a good idea.
And they were going your way. They were going near Boreas. Maybe they found Boreas for you guys. You should thank them.
Well, if they found Boreas, how did they get that information back to them if they ended up disappearing?
Oh, fucking no. They could be classified for all we fucking know, dude. I mean, wasn't Boreas a classified planet? As it was a black site?
Yeah, they did have
Oh
a
yeah.
research facility.
But even regardless, the unknown regions is not a good place to send explorations out to because there's a lot of unpredictable things you can find out there. Literal cosmic horrors, if I
Well,
say
you've
so
been
myself.
chartering that space. Have you found anything cool?
Yes.
We found plenty of cosmic horrors, like I said.
Are you keeping exploring or what? Did you get too scared?
Well, we're trying to consolidate what we have right now rather than dedicate more to exploration. A lot of the places we explored ended up not being viable for us anyway. Mostly dead worlds. Worlds that just
Yeah, the
couldn't
unknown
support a
regions
population.
is full of dead worlds that did wars hundreds of years ago.
They're interesting though.
I suppose. I'm no history fanatic. I mean, I run a fucking radio where I promote imperial propaganda and I fucking jam the tunes. I don't give a shit about history.
True. It's more my
I'm
thing.
in the then and now. The only kind of history I care about is music.
True. It's good for your profession.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a good thing to care about. It's always good to have people who only care about the good things in life, you know? The less negative people out there, the better.
Dax, if I'm being honest, literally, like, 90% of the galaxy's depressed at all fucking times.
Well, yeah. Seems like every time one war ends, another one's just around the corner.
Yeah.
At least from my lifetime.
And I think it's just the fucking fault of, like, those people that were part of the Alliance to Restore the Republic were war veterans. So that all they are used to is fucking war, dude.
Hmm.
I don't give a shit if the Empire's a bad government. I don't want more conflicts.
Well, as long as people hate other people, there's always going to be war.
As long as there's If there's 2 people left in the world, someone's gonna want someone dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm starting a 3rd channel on radio. It's gonna be guitar stuff.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Like, I have some recordings of some of our people playing guitar.
Oh, we've already been given all those.
Oh, good. Nice.
Good.
Especially that Zalek man.
Yeah, he was good with it.
He's good at guitar. He used to be here. I actually knew him. He was a
Yeah.
fucking wasted motherfucker who always sat outside the apartments.
Pretty sure
Well,
that's how
considering
my
what
friend
he's
found
been
him.
through, I can see why.
He was there for months. I knew him. I didn't get to talk to him much. I mean, when you're fucking stoned, wasted, and not in your right mind, it's hard to have a conversation, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go call A1. I'll be right back.
But hey, at least Alex got embarrassed since then.